And if
Sup, everybody? Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Saturday, my goobs, and a lot happened today. A heckin' lot happened today in the world of Final Fantasy XIV, and oh my goodness. So we're here to talk about it. We here to yap about it just a little bit, you know? I mean, also, Amuse, what happened to you? Amuse, are you borked? I think Amuse is borked. Okay, well. Oh, wait, nope. Yep, Spotify borked. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. That was rude. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and appear next to my bun boy real quick. Oh, I should probably fix that on YouTube. Boop. Hello, Puma. Hello, Melody. How you doing? How you guys holding up? I am not gonna lie. I probably should have had a little bit more caffeine today because I was up at 4 in the morning for the heckin' news. So yeah, I'm just I'm rolling with the punches today, man. I'm rolling with the punches today. I'm glad to see you're hanging in there, buddy. Again, hanging in there, do the best you can. We love y'all the same. Hang on, I gotta answer a thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, hello, Lewis Cypher. Hi, how you doing? So, anyone want to learn how to use a skills board together? No, I know, right? No, we're gonna get into that. Sorry, I was just updating my mods on something that I was gonna talk about. Real quick, by the way, before we get into the Final Fantasy shenanigans, I have a personal request for those of you in the Discord. So, hang on, we're gonna turn off Snuff here for a little bit. that song's a little too on the nose right now. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys are in the Discord, my Discord, by the way, which we regularly have links here. Let me put that up real quick. If you guys could do me like a quick favor in the Discord, don't tag her. Just put that up front. Don't tag her. I would like for you guys to leave a couple words of encouragement and some positive vibes towards my friend May. She's going through it like big time, and it's not really my place to talk about it, but she has been going through the ringer like this whole past month, and I would like, at least for my community, to leave her some words of encouragement in general chat, because she's going to have to step away for a little bit, and then I'd like for her to be able to see that when she comes back. You saw on Twitter? Yeah, she's going through it. So if you're in my Discord community, and if you could, just please like a nice little message for her in general chat without tagging her. That way she's not getting like a million pings or anything like that, because she's probably getting a ton of that already with her own community and stuff. So yeah, appreciate that, Lewis. Appreciate that. Yeah. So just leave her a nice little message in general chat. That way she has a little extra warmth and support when she gets back to things. All right. If you guys could do that one solid, that would be greatly appreciated. Because as you guys know, May is a close friend of not only the community, but a close friend to me as a fellow content creator, singer, all that stuff. So would like to send some vibes within our own community to her if we can. Also, I see you there, Lewis. Thank you for joining in. You have now been given a roll of the buns. But yeah, so getting back to topic at hand. No, we don't need another sad song. We don't. I'm going to put on some lo-fi. But yeah, so getting back to it. So how about that keynote speech? And that literal everything. That literal everything that happened in the in the keynote speech. It was a good keynote speech, and I'm very, very excited for a lot of systemic changes. It was rehashing a lot of what we'd seen prior, but also like the reveals we saw for like the new tank Bastion. I'm very excited for that, because you guys know me, I am a tank main myself, so... What was the delay with stream? It's about OBS. Well, OBS is not going to be the problem, because I took care of the plugin that was giving me an issue. I had the delay because I was just coming back from an afternoon out with my fiance, and also I wanted to give my friend May a chance to... well, I didn't want to like come straight up at the same time May was doing her stream stuff, basically. Like, I wanted to give a little bit of time. You know what I mean? Don't want to coincide too much. We got to work on our arms, we do. But, yeah, so I just delayed it by an hour. That was all, Tasha. Which, being a streamer, you can set your own schedule, so... That 8-man is, oh lord, yeah, 8-man's gonna go hard. It is going to go hard. Yeah. Thank you for your understanding. But let's kind of start from the tippity top of the announcements they had. Let me see if I can pull up something like Evercold. Let me see if I can pull up like Nova Crystallis just to have like a just to have a outline to follow. Okay. And maybe I'll hop into VC with some friendos to just chat about it, give our thoughts. Oh. Hey, I have you on mobile but muted. Oh, okay, I see. I thought, for a hot second I thought I was muted. And I was about to lose my shit. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure my mic's on. Yeah. So I'm pulling up Nova Crystallis just to have the thread up. All right. So, they did a whole different thing after the keynote speech. All right, so the keynote started. Hey, Marina. That way I can avoid stuff from FanFest. I get you. Pet, not petting. Appreciate it. So the keynote started with Yoshi P revealing the new tank job, the Bastion, which they need to give Yoshi P a break. They do, man. They do. Honestly, like, I'm surprised the dude didn't take any chances while they were doing the trailers to, like, strip off some armor. Like, the dude powered through the whole thing, dressed up as the new tank. Like, and this is, like, full Nordic armor with the shields, dude. Now, of course, he had to put the shields down, but, I think that was for his own arm's sake versus, not wanting to commit to the bit. But the armor is really cool design, and honestly, like, really, really excited about it because, again, it hits that nice balance of up close and range, kind of like Paladin does, which I think is going to be the ongoing theme for the main tanks in Evercold. Which is, like, both of them can have a rotation for their up close, and then they have their long range. Which, again, is something I really liked about Paladin when I was maining that class. But, I don't know, at some point I've just kind of, like, I wanted to walk on the wild side a little bit, and that's why I've chose Dark Knight. Kind of as a challenge to myself. And, of course, I like the aesthetic, so that's kind of how I became Dark Knight. Also, hey, Sai, how you doing? Yes, they do need to give Yoshi P a break. Whoa, I haven't told him I was talking. Yeah. Yeah, which relates back to one of the announcements they had today during the live letter. You've been busy playing Grand Blue Relinks? Ah, that's cool. You're logging into 14 as you speak? Ah, good luck, Sai. Hope you're enjoying yourself in it. Oh, dear God, sorry. A friend just DM'd me something. What up, my brother and Silas? Hey, Sevi! Another 14 player has entered the chat. How you doing, brother? We're talking about the presentation this morning. The in-game bosses are really crazy? Ooh. You're up for it at 3 a.m. for the keynote and then took a power nap? Yeah, I pretty much did the same. Like, I was up for the keynote, I watched the whole thing, and then I passed out for a couple hours. It was less of a power nap than catching up for catching up on some sleep that I didn't get by being up at 4 a.m. Had to go to Nova Crystallis for the Beastmaster stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out later. But getting back to what we're discussing, they showed the new tank, and then they showed the extended trailer, which involved, showing a little bit of the new tank, as well as some of the new areas we're getting in. So from what I saw, we're going to have the main city and what I feel is going to be the raid hub. Kind of like how we got Tuliolol and then Solution 9. I feel like we now know where our two main hubs are going to be for the game. It's been such a long day after the keynote. I got some sort of stomach bug. Oh, Kaiser. Kaiser, no. Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. That's rough. That is rough, dude. Ah, there's soup. I recognize that name anywhere. How you doing, Soup? You just recovered from... What is going around with the bugs, stomach bugs, man? I hope I don't get it. I did the hard pass out for like 4 hours, climbed to bed, hoodie, and all was gone. Yeah, dude. Yeah. When you get stuff that involves the stomach, dude, your best strategy is to just pass out, forget the world for a little bit, and drink some literal soup. Just relaxing at the moment. Good to hear, soup. Good to hear. First it was lettuce, now it's eggs. Chat, am I in danger? Because I use egg whites a lot. Also, I see that distract the bun, werewolf. I see that distract the bun. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Depends. If you got them from Kroger, it's salmonella. Oh, okay. I don't get mine from Kroger, honestly. Honestly, out here on the East Coast, I don't really see any Krogers. I mostly shop at places like Aldi's or Stop and Shop, so I think I'm safe in that regard. I think. So much soup. Yes, all the soup. Mostly because, you know, your tummy doesn't want to keep anything else down, but, you know. Same for Texas being HEB country. I miss HEB, man. I miss it. They had the best tortillas and the best muffins. Literally, like, the best place to get a muffin or, like, fresh-made tortillas, dude. No bars, like, no arguments there, literally. They still have S-tier tortillas? I would hope so. I'm not moving back, but I would hope so. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, so they showed the trailer. They showed the action trailer for the new tank, which the Bastion, I will say, like, again, I didn't expect them to be so dang literal with the weapon choice. But I do appreciate that it's they have the design aspect of, like, the Nordic etching and stuff like that on the armor. The shirt hip was on the nose. I'm still thinking, like, hear me out. The new guy that they showed in the trailer that's playing the role, I'm still halfway convinced that in some weird way, because of the live stream stuff that happened in Endwalker, that's just Ridditon reincarnated or a shard of his. Because if you look up an image of him without his armor from the weapons series of raids and stuff, or extremes, his 4-star reincarnated, I might buy that. Yeah, like, if you look at him, he's got the same chin strap, but he's a different type of Rogan. Love how Yoshida dressed. Could be a shard. Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like some version of Ridditon, at least on the 4th. I mean, it could be, they could put some weird stuff and make that hoary boulder, but I don't think it's beyond the boundaries of belief that it could literally be literal Ridditon out there. Also, Kaiser has claimed Bastion for his tank, so for me, I think I'm going to be playing it on and off depending on what's needed. Like, for example, like, if I have to main tank in a situation, if it's a fight I know, I'll play Bastion, but if I'm not, main tank and it's somebody else who wants to take the lead role in that, I'll gladly play Dark Knight and keep that up. Mostly because, again, what they've allowed you to do with the shared eye level is such a big help. Such a big help. Did you watch that Orzi Reaper video I shared in the mod chat? I did not get a chance to watch it because I went out with Lindsay this afternoon, but I will give it a peep before I go to bed tonight. We're just here to yap, and I might just hop into voice chat so we can talk about stuff and give our thoughts. But I kind of want to give an overview with chat. It's only like 90 seconds? Yeah. Love that you can switch between guns and claws. I know, it's so good. It's so good. Do you like how Bastion ties into the Seawolf lore? Yeah. I like that it's a direct counter to Marauders, too. When you guys read that part, it's a direct counter to what the Marauders are. I need the Bastion job helmet for my Angel Woman cosplay glimmer. I'm pretty sure, hold a minute. Pretty sure the Quetzali is similar. At least close enough similar. To where you could do like an armored, a further armored Bastion look. I might just do that actually to prepare, is make a Bastion glam. Also, I'm going to turn off BGM since we got the run doing. Combine that with the Callidium Taker Miming sets. Oh, yeah, that would be so good. That would be so good. Let's talk about, man, I wish there was a ranged tank. That would be cool. And now I guess we kind of have that. Now, well, we kind of always have had a ranged tank in Paladin because it's got its magic rotation, if you recall. Oh, right. They took out the Quetzali because now it's nuts. Yeah, I forgot. Thank you, James. I forgot about that. At the nut. We gotta go to the nut, chat. Up. I don't remember if I actually saved my nut helmet. My Quetzali, so I'm just gonna go over here and look. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Armor. Okay. Don't mind that. See, if it didn't have the feathers, chat, this would be a perfect Bastion helmet. We might be able to cover it up with some clothes. Oh, hang on. We might be able to cover that up with gear. So I would say like this would be a perfect like fully armored Bastion helm, in my opinion. We can wear it at least, yes, especially as buttons. Pain. Jake, did you ever do the Monster Hunter collab? I don't think I ever did, because yeah, because that's yeah, never did it. That's on my list of things to do. But yeah, we can wear that, and I think that'd be a cool Bastion helmet to get ready with, and get some gear to match the aesthetic of the job. We're not doing that now. We're still chatting, Lindsay. We got some yep. Only have Paladin level 50, so never experienced Paladin gameplay, only Warrior. I honestly, like, if you want a good idea of a ranged tank werewolf, I would definitely recommend you play Paladin. Mostly because Paladin, as it stands, is probably the most, like, middle of all the tanks. It's also the most utilitarian. Because it's got so much party utility, you got heals, you got, like, really good defensives on it. So I would say, like, Paladin's worth getting up to level. And now Chad is trying to could log in if you need any help. Well, we're not going to run to it just yet, guys. We still got a lot to talk about with the keynote. I appreciate you guys, though. Appreciate you. I still want to talk about like what we got with the keynote, and then we can like get into doing some stuff. All right, here. I'll even do you a flavor. I will grab the quest marker. You can always watch that later. Also, it's the only main tank. I'm not a... God dang it, Lindsay. Lindsay just put in our FC chat, hey guys, Jake is a freak of doing Arkveld. For the damage dealer we get in Tokyo Fan Fest. Yeah, it's going to be so good when we get to that point. We will get there, Lindsay. You guys are nuts. But yeah, so let's go down the line real quick here because yeah. We got more to go on. Also, I don't know if this is just me, but this is a point of discussion. But during the trailer, they did show potentially some ties to the other job, which is supposed to be a fizz ranged, and it showed a beard. So imagine being afraid of Arkveld. Look, I dealt with Arkveld enough in Monster Hunter Wilds back when I was playing it. I don't gotta rush to fight him in 14, okay? I don't gotta rush for nothing. But, anyways, as I was saying. But I think we got a pretty good hint. I think the bird girl's a misdirect. Yeah, 100% convinced of that job. Well, here's what I'm saying is the bird thing was red herring to mislead, which, like Kaiser said. And I think once we get to the final fan fest is when we'll actually get the full context, which, again, they're going to reveal it at FanFest, and then we'll get the full context of that bird thing in the trailer. Which, again, if it is kind of like the Tamer-ish in Final Fantasy X2, I think somebody compared it to, I think that'd be cool, but it's also like, it's kind of overlapping with Beastmaster a little bit, I would say, isn't it? Are we thinking along the same lines there, or... thank you for snoozing that. Think Bird Girl is an important NPC, but is unrelated. Yeah, no, I could tell she's going to be help. There's someone from Balmung at the house. Who is in front of the house? Wait, our house or the FC house? Okay, let's see. Hang on, let's see who has decided to visit. Hot coffee. And they kind of look like, what's her name from Dragon Age 2? Alright, hot coffee's here. Ah, okay. At least James knows him. Great, now I'm forgetting the name. It's the name of the one chick from Dragon Age 2 that I was really into because she was, like, really cool. She was a really cool rogue. God damn it. KB. I gotcha. Okay, yep. Alright, Isabella, thank you, Marina. Thank you. I can't believe I forgot it's been too long. Let's get back on track here with what we're talking about. But we did get to see a lot of the overworld, some of the cities and stuff like that. Talk about the combat stuff. And also get some updates into how the story is going to be broken up. So we are getting split story paths again, kind of like we got back in Shadowbringers, and a little bit in Endwalker. Which I'm all cool with. You know, more choice in story is always a good thing. And they have ways of balancing up the, found one of the locations is a little pent up. Huh? But Ring Horny is right in the name. Unfortunately, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't. But I did see something else too about Ring Horny. Actually, I saw a factoid somebody brought up. Ring Horny is actually the name of... Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Bless you. Baldur ship, exactly. Yeah, it's described as the greatest of all ships, by the way. So, Ring Horny in Norse mythology has some relevance and some great import. So, I'm interested to see how that plays into it. Because, again, this whole X-Pack is Norse themed, and it's got tons and tons of Norse flavor all over it, especially with the snake carvings and all that stuff. And the general theme of Evercold being there's a whole like world down below covered in ice. And I'm just like, we're straight up getting Ragnarok without saying it's Ragnarok. We are straight up getting Ragnarok without saying it's Ragnarok, because again, you got Fimbulwinter, you've basically got Odin, the one-eyed wanderer there. And the theming with the snake being Jormungandr. Which again, like, I could see Jormungandr showing up and being a boss of some sort if we do get that. What? Jormungandr, aka Midgard somewhere? Yeah. Yeah, it could be, if the HH is Baldur's ship. Mm-hmm. And one of the bosses they did show is like a fire guy, and I'm pretty sure that might be Surtur. At least if they want to go with the name Surtur. Yep. Would track, yeah. So, like, looking at the other bosses they showed, it would be pretty cool if they were also other Norse gods. Even if they weren't directly named them. If we could be like, oh, but my true name is, Surtur, or, whatever other gods. Which means we also have a likelihood of running into a Loki in this game. Tank NPC is probably a Baldur reference. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool for the Bastion. Shot in the dark, the me kitten with the bird is Loki. That would actually be a pretty cool pivot or misdirect, if that's the case. All right, so that would low-key be funny. Hi, Thunderbird. No, namesake is in a mood. Oh gosh, careful. Let me roll through this real quick too, just to get through the rest of what they talked about. But they did kind of go over again the new ways to go through item level, the weekly activity stuff. Again, I'm very much looking forward to that, and the seasons. I think a good change up in how they do weekly gear up and all that stuff is a very welcome addition. And as somebody who is working a full-time job as well as doing content creation, I think that kind of scheduling works way better for me to keep active in the game. So I'm very much looking forward to that part. Scrolling through, and again, going back to the change of character focus design, armory system stuff with the shared eye level. Thank God for that, man. Talking about the character action skins, picture in Discord. Thank you. What's the kitten doing? Maya just wants to run the instance, that's all. But the other big thing they showed today was the examples of character action skins, and I'm sorry, like when I saw example C of the new teleport skin, I was like, yeah, no, that's mine. It was so dang edgy, man. It was so fucking edgy. Like, no shot. He was practically barking like Raptor in chat. It's like, bang. Type A is so for me when I play White Mage. Yeah, exactly. Like, that level of customization, especially if you can like apply it to different jobs too, and have like different settings for each job for your teleport. That would be so good. That would be so damn good. Continuing on with character customization as well, the big announcement for our lizard people. Sevi, you still in here? Sevi is still with us, bud. They were talking about you. They were talking about you, buddy. I know, man. I'm sure you were like so damn excited, but for those of you not in the know, oh, thank you for following Sunbro Lee. Appreciate it. But now the Aura horns are no longer going to be tied to just one face. You can change your horns and your faces separately, and my god, it is about time. It is about freaking time for that to be a thing in Final Fantasy XIV, because again, like, what if you like a face too, but you want different horns? Like, it's such a big thing. Fishy face Aura can now have more horns, exactly. Or if you're like a face 1 like I was, or like Sevi was, you can have different horns too. Oh man, because I started as a face 1 Rain, and I played face 1 Rain all the way through the end of Endwalker. So I was a tall boy before I became a boon. All horned up. You're intrigued by the duty support update. I think it's be a good change, but I'm less than thrilled about the wait. Yeah, that's going to be the big thing for everybody right now. It's just the wait between the new content as well as, you know, just getting to play it. You know, one more snooze. Which, if you guys don't know what Kaiser's talking about with duty support. Oh, right. Before we get on to that bit, though, the other changes for the customization is Buns and Lalafels can no longer have dirty noses. They finally made us wipe our noses, guys. We can't be dusty. We can't have... You see this little schnoots right here around my snoot? Yeah, they gave us the option to clean that up and have our noses look like everybody else's. And Miko's can get rid of the war paint. Yeah, they can be, as Lindsay said, basic white people. But again, like, naked molecat, exactly. You know, they're hypoallergenic. Oh my gosh, yeah. But yeah, like, again, I will always champion having more customization in the game like this, because everybody's Warriors of Light are so personal to them that I think having more freedom with what you can do, it lessens the need for what's the word I want to look for? Crimes and certain other extensions that totally wouldn't fall under a word that Yoshi P doesn't like to have mentioned on Final Fantasy XIV streams. If you know what I mean. Which again, well, like, the more QOL stuff they add for character customization and how you are able to present yourself, I think the less need you're gonna have for once you get a coffee refill. What would happen? Oh, we're just going down the line of what was talked about at the keynote and discussing crimes and why customization is gonna be less necessary because of the new customization stuff that they're gonna be adding more over time, which I hope they do. Speaking of crimes, did you hear that the originator of Memoria is back at it? I did not hear about that, but then again, I tend not to hang around the crimes circles as much these days. Oh, yeah, and chat. Hang on, chat. This is very important. This is very important that you hear this, and I'm even going to put the reverb on it. They have more or less confirmed that the butt slider is on the way. So if you have a bun that you want to have good buns on, please look forward to it. And the market stock price of 2B leggings is probably going to sail through the fucking roof. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Man. Hang on. My bun don't want none unless the bun's got more buns. I mean, per moi, my fiance is a Thailander, and so I'm pretty well set, spoken for in that department. That's what we should do to make money for the FC and sell runs where we help narrow the pool for the drop. Oh, I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. You're a max muscle Highlander? Yes, and we love you for it. Oh, lordy loop. All right. All right. We are out of snoozes. Remind the 2B's butt is more data than the entirety of RE1 original. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And there she is right there. There is my wife. My honey. Right there. Strunk. Look at her sashay like that. My Spartan's starting to get annoyed because he made his aura the minimum height. It's like a 1.5 difference between our characters. Oh, the pain. The pain. Oh, you beat Relink Expansion. Great job, Marina. Great work. Don't mind me, chat. Just gotta let my wife strut her stuff. If the email says I could likely do the leans over, props elbow on their head cliche. That would be a fun one. That would be a fun one to have, but I'd also think certain shorter players would take issue with it. All right, ads kicking in here in just a minute. Let me touch base on some other stuff real quick before we have to go into ad break, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. They did talk about the new raid difficulty that's going to be in between normal and savage. So for those of us like me who are more mid-core players who need more experience to get into savage, I think that's going to be a very good thing. Oh. I'm sorry, what were we saying? I forgot. Oh, right, ad break. So, yeah, look forward to the new raid difficulty. I might try some of that when Evercold drops. Talked about Party Finder expanding. Very good thing for the health of Party Finder. Some of the new looks, some of the monsters. We might have to wait until after ad break is over for us to discuss more of this stuff, because they did talk about a lot. And, my wife is trying to distract me, guys. Well, she's not fully my wife. We still got to do a ceremony of eternal bonding in-game, and then, obviously, the real thing, real life. But I like to call her my wife, because I feel good about that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our ad break. We'll be back, talk about some of the last stuff, and then we'll get into doing other things, okay? Sound good to you guys? Sound good? All right. We'll be back in 3 minutes, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you for hanging out through the ads. We only got a little bit more to talk about with the keynote, and then we'll get into whatever we're gonna get into. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate you. Anyway, so the next couple of things we're gonna talk about, we're gonna go over real quick. They are making a change up to how chocobos work, which is something Kaiser was alluding to earlier. You know how there's duty support in dungeons where you can go in like solo? This guy right here. Well, one of the big changes they're making to that in 8.0 is that you will be able to go in with like a friend, so 2 of you, and then the last 2 party members can be taken up by your chocobos, which I think is going to be really cool. But because of the way people have bred and leveled up their chocobos, there's a little bit of discrepancy right now. So we're not only getting that ability to bring them into those instances, but we're also getting a whole revamp to chocobo breeding and leveling with that system. So you, Lindsay, and your birds. Exactly. So that's going to be a big change up for people who kind of like to go at their own pace and explore a little bit. I think that's going to be something really cool to see. And obviously, as is customary for the internet, people are already making jokes about people's birds outparsing their other player. As is customary. Also, can you guys do me a quick favor? Can you hit the bnuuy retention button for me? That way your view on Twitch is counted. Don't mean to call it the lurkers, but that's kind of how Twitch works, and they kind of stink for that. So, greatly appreciate it if you guys could hit that button like around every 30 minutes. Oh, Spooks ahoy! Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just talking about stuff from the keynote this morning from FanFest. Also, I think my sounds are not coming in where they should be coming through. Hang on. No, that's right where it should be. Interesting. Anyhow, getting back to it. So that was one thing that... What the frick was going on there? Oh, it was Lindsay. her sword was causing me some visual trickery. Anyway, getting back to it with the raid series that they announced. Obviously, they followed up that we've got Evangelion coming as our Alliance raid, which they're working with Mahiro Maeda, who did some very notable stuff as far as animation and art design. Wait, if my bird is stronger, I can't blame it if I go down. Yeah, sorry, Marina, you're losing your excuse there. And the other big thing that came out of this keynote, chat, the biggest thing is we are officially getting Final Fantasy VII as an 8-man raid series. We are getting Final Fantasy VII, which means we're going to be fighting Sephiroth, Genova, all kinds of bosses from Final Fantasy VII. We're going to get the glams with it because they're adding gold saucer updates for Final Fantasy VII, as well as glams for Tifa and Barret. Obviously, we're going to get Cloud and his Buster Sword. Sephiroth Savage is going to kick every Raider's teeth in. Oh, I bet. I really bet. It's going to be so crazy. And the way 14 works, obviously... We're probably going to see some shit that they couldn't do in the original 7 or in 7 Remake, so... We already have Cloud. Well, I mean, we're going to have, like, a more updated Cloud, because the Cloud we've got is from, what's it called? Lindsay and I watched that movie. Great, now I'm forgetting. Advent Children. Thank you. We have the Advent Children Cloud, not the base Cloud. But we also have a chance to get Cloud's Buster Sword as a glam. So I'm very excited about that. His remake fit and Buster Sword. Back with food, what I missed. Oh, we were just talking about the raid stuff. So like Evangelion, as well as the 8-man raid series. He forgot the sacred text. To be fair, like, we only watched the movie together, like, once, and being on stream, my memory kind of goes. Also because you did stunlock me earlier, dear. Gee. Wonder why my memory would be spotty. But that was the biggest thing besides the tank that they announced. So, Evercold was not great for the butt, but fantastic fight. It was really good fight choreography. I did? Yes. You know you did. You really should watch it, Marina. If not for like the strength of the plot, just the really good fight scenes, it's worth it. It also has probably the most solid remix of One Winged Angel that's out there. Like, seriously, it's top-notch remix. The music's always a win, too. Yes, it is. So, I'd say just, you know, kind of go into it not expecting the strongest version of a story, but really fun. Really fun stuff. All right. But yes, but you will also be able to take part in some minigames in the Gold Saucer, which includes a typing game. Because, you know, 14 players can't read. And it's obviously a better time of them using their time in a typing game than fighting each other on the internet. And Keybound Brawler is not just going to be stuck to 7 theming. It apparently has the ability to like have collabs with other Square IPs. So we might see Dragon's Quest. We might see Final Fantasy 16. So type to uncover the truth. Or Joshua. And potentially beyond Square. Exactly. Yeah. L3R3. Exactly. But those glamour rewards, everyone's going to bust out their typing tutors. Exactly, because you officially get Tifa's and Barrett's outfit as a reward for the typing game. Tifa's glamour for Monk is going to be so used. It is, yeah. It is. It is. And honestly, it's a glorious thing. It's a thing of beauty that we finally get Tifa's official outfit. Yeah, so basically, like, typing of the dead. Alright. Let me scroll through Nova Crystallis' notes here real quick. They did Switch 2 stuff. They talked about the Collector's Edition, aka my wallet is, in fact, in danger. Because it has both the cool Reaper statue and the plush cat, which, again, Lindsay wants, so we gotta get it. It also, for the digital rewards, we do get the Valhalla Odin mount, which was from Final Fantasy 13. So, maybe some more collaborative stuff with Final Fantasy 13. We get the Entreat emote, which is basically using your crystal to summon your gaggle of nerds. And you also get the Crystal Skiltborg. And that is all the notes Nova Crystallis had for the keynotes. Good job, Nova Crystallis. I know I kind of powered through those, but, you know, we want to keep things rolling. We want to keep things rolling. Yeah, she was dead? Oh, I bet. I bet she was. And S2 launch is 8/4. Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, desu da yo. All right. You guys want me to do the Arkveld stuff? Do we have time to do that tonight? Oh yeah, no subscription money. It's sort of a network test. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's for the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know why I was thinking of something else when you said NS2, but that makes sense. Do it? Okay. Guys, we're going to do art for Arkveld. If you can find a bunch of dragons, you can as well. I guess. All right, guys. You guys are getting Arkveld content tonight. You guys are getting Arkveld content. Tier's existing one is 50% off. Oh. Well, I don't got a Switch 2, so don't got to worry about that just yet. Though I have been advised to put it on my wedding registry. Arkbert. Alright. Now, I think, guys, I don't know. Is my gear score high enough for this? I'm sitting at a nice 776. You think it's not high enough for this? I kid. Yes. Alright, I need to... You're Gucci. No, you're off by one? Maybe. I'm gonna turn the BGM back on. Alright, let's take a look here. Instantly die when he stares at you? I guess I will. Which is not that far off from the actual game. Crow, get out of my way. Alright, and there he is. There's the Kibby, chat. It's the Kibby. The bun returns to Texas. Yeah, my old home, my own hometown, but not really. He's about 5 apples tall. Nandayo. And speak human. Yes, I'm the feline who put the bounty on the monster. Are you a hunter? I'm something of a hunter, if you could say so. An adventurer, to be precise, when the mood strikes me, or don't you mean meowster? Meowster? When the... Oh, I see. You've met one of my kin before, haven't you? I hadn't realized other felines haven't ventured into these parts. Adventures in these parts. But putting that aside, I've been searching for a capable hunter to aid me in my quest. Can I count on your help? I am capable. At least that's what chat tells me. Wonderful. You don't seem to have a grand hub for hunters in this land, so I was beginning to lose hope I'd find anyone. Yeah, it's a good callback. I better begin by telling you how I arrived here. It relates to our mark, you to understand. The mark in question? None other than Guardian Arkveld. You know, the Arkveld made of weird dragon milk. It's a whole thing. The creature normally resides in the Forbidden Lands. My comrades and I were in the midst of investigating its territory when... a spider-like thing appeared as if out of nowhere. Excuse you, it's wyvern milk, and he's not made of it. Well, I was close enough. Of course, it's this thing's fault. Yep. A spider-like thing appeared as if out of nowhere before we could make heads or tails of what it was. Don't you mean left and right? A cocoon nearby burst open. Did you want me to move over so I can help? I think we got enough people willing to help out, Soup. Show of hands, just give me a 1 if you are already on Mateus willing to help out with Arkveld. That way I know if Soup is going to head over or not. From it emerged a newborn Arkveld. The two then began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. As the battle came to a head, the mysterious invader created a ring glowing with light. Before we knew it, the Guardian had disappeared without a trace. Then all before me turned white. When it came to, I found myself in this land of Tural. Oddly enough, the invader spoke just moments before the flash. I think it said, program, loop, update, upgrade. I have no idea what that means, but I'm guessing it has to do with why I'm here. I was searching for a way home with my companion when I learned that a Guardian Arkveld was wreaking havoc nearby. I thought it best that I recruit a hunter to take it down before it could bring ruins to the wilds. Naruto. Now that you're up to speed, I'd say we better get started. Skitter, 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 skitter. Whoop, 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 whoop. But good luck on it. It's a brutal one. Oh, yay. I'm sure this goes without saying, but when tracking prey, it's normal to know what signs to look for. Every creature leaves its own unique trail. Guardian Arkveld's most distinctive trait are its white coat and scales, as well as the chain-like tendrils on its forelimbs. Excuse me. Which it can extend and retract at will to bind its prey, if it does slice you to pieces first. Whatever the ground the beast treads, it's certain to leave behind marks from dragging its tendrils. From what I've heard, it was sighted in an area north of here called Yautane. Yautane. Let's see if we can find signs of its passage. I'm regretfully unfamiliar with the monsters in these parts, so I hope you don't mind taking the lead in our search. Alright. We're off to Yatanane. We're off to Yatanane. Now then we're gonna skitter. Look at him go. Look at him move. He is a cat. On his groove, we're gonna find this monster and kick it in the face. A heap of withered weeds. It bears an unmistakable resemblance to the plant matter found on tumbleclaws native to the region. I gather these dried weeds were left behind by a monster that uses them to camouflage itself. It certainly bears no connection to Arkveld. In the Forbidden Lands, there are creatures named Mimiphyta that also mimic flowers to hide from predators. I remember this one time some hunters disguised themselves with headwear in the spitting image of Mimiphyta. I'm not pulling your tail when I tell you it was impossible to distinguish them from the real thing. In any case, I don't see signs of Arkveld here. Let's keep looking. Ah, there we are. Monster tracks. Well, moved over just in case. It took like 2 minutes. All right. Sure thing, Soup. A pungent, sticky substance adheres to clumps of yellow hair. Judging by the local fauna, these are likely the remains of a sunbeard, gorged upon by a grassland worm. Ew. Not sure what left this behind, but Arkveld has white fur, not yellow. Come to think of it, all Guardians have a white coat. Because they're made of wyvern milk. I'm telling you. Primordial soup. Not you, Soup. Primordial soup. There's a difference. Even the Guardian variant of Rathalos, Crimson King of the Skies, is clad in white. At least that's what I've heard. But that is neither here nor there. We should get back on our survey. Right. Yep, there's a worm right there. Mr. Worm. Making our way downtown, walking fast, and I'm homebound. Guys, you think my wall is like just as hot as Yoshi P was like on the FanFest stage in this? I imagine like he hides like ice crystals and stuff there just to keep cool and also maintain the aesthetic. That's just my little headcanon. Yes, white material. I think we're on the right track. The markings on the ground suggest something massive was dragged across it, with armor-like scales strewn around the area. These scales. I'm certain they came from Guardian Arkveld. Yes! To think I came so close to a settlement. Thankfully, it turned away. But there's nothing stopping it from coming back. We need to find its lair before anyone gets hurt. With everything we found, I believe we have what we need to locate our prey. If we were to give proper chase, we should call on my comrade resting back in town. Could I trouble you to gather a few samples before we go? Sure, I will grab the samples of the white material. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. $10K scratcher at the gold saucer? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. My feathered friend here is called a sacred. Not only does it make for a reliable mount, but it can also carry all the essentials for a hunt thanks to its sturdy build. And that's not all. It can even memorize a monster's scent and track it down. Try letting it smell what you gathered. Alright, here you go, bird. Smell it. It's sacred to everybody. Bird. Looks like it picked up the scent. Now it can guide us to Arkveld. There's no time to waste. If you would mount the sacred and scout out the location of our mark, I'll see to the preparations for the hunt. Here, take this link pearl contraption. Managed to barter for it after exchanging a few things with traveling merchant. With this, we should be able to stay in contact even when we're apart. Great, let me stuff it in my ear with the other 5 link pearls I got. It's a little cramped in there. Now that you need only trust the sacred to guide you. I'm sure you'll find Arkveld in no time. You believe this, bird? Bird. You're fun. I just imagine you've got a string of them like earrings. Yeah, I probably do. Sacred grunts cheerfully. It seems eager for you to climb onto its back. Also, hi Kit, how you doing? Hello, are you there? Oh good, I can hear you. This link pearl is a true gem. Thank you, Kit. Just on down the air, yep. Though Arkveld lay dormant within his cocoon for a long time, guardians are said to awaken when they sense a nearby powerful presence. It may have turned back after approaching the settlement because something even stronger drew its attention. Wonder what, though. Kippy's off to go play Bastard Shaped Man at TTRPG night. Good luck, Kit. Good luck being a Bastard Shaped Man. Wait, when did you start playing Emmett Selk? That stormy dome in the distance marks a land dominated by fierce lightning storms, right? I sure hope that's not where Arkveld was headed. Oh. Bird dead. What? You found the remains of a monster? Quick! Examine the corpse to see if there are any signs it was preyed upon. Well, I mean, it's dead, for one. Seems to be dead. Signs point to dead. Probably killed, even. The beast breathes last. You see no bite marks upon its body, suggesting the creature may not have been attacked as an act of predation. Hey, I think it murked this thing just because it was mad at it. I expect so much from a guardian. You see, unlike your average monster, they have no need to eat their prey. I think Artville may be fixated on the energies in this place and felling any other monsters to get in its way. Sounds like a Tural Vidral. Why'd you roll your tongue like that? It's kind of the thing around here. Interesting. I didn't realize such creatures exist in this land. This world is truly full of limitless wonders. Let me tell you, the worst of the beasts are in the party finder. Guardians are a little different, but a creature gaining immense strength from an extraordinarily long life puts me in mind of tempered monsters. Very powerful creatures where I'm from. Thanks for the clips, Heavy. Oh, lots of things being diagnosed with dead. Oh, he's fighting giant snake. So, he's fighting the snake. Should I get involved? What? That sounds like a turf war. Clearly, Arkveld's been on edge since it's arrived here. I bet it's lashing out at anything it deems a threat. I mean, that is a threat. It's wiped out many a party because, you know, we were trying to farm the capybara. At this rate, it's going to throw the whole ecosystem out of balance. We have to stop it. But how? Give it 5 minutes. The stink will respawn. Don't worry. Trust. Oh, I've got it. Try taking out a pod from the pouch of the sacred. You'll know it when you found the right one. And if it makes your nose wrinkle. You mean the nose that Square Enix is about to make me clean up? I'm sorry. I'm clipping. I'm finding all the jokes right now in this dialogue. It's called a dung pod, and as you've undoubtedly noticed, it possesses a frightfully fetid smell. I am on a little bit on a tear today, yeah. Whether it's a single monster or even a horde, a well-positioned throw would send even the most rabid beasts packing. Even the folks from Balmung? Just asking for reference. It has no effect on Guardians, but the set would be unbearable for whatever Arkveld's fighting. Throw it with everything you've got. $50-50. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, I think some of them might even like that. Blah. I'm going to murder you because I feel like murdering. Hey, where's your circle mechanics? Where's your danger zone? I know you've got a wet mechanic. Whatever your name is, I forgot what the name of the snake. Eat shit! Literally. Serpent Lord, thank you. How dare you take my prey? Oh, you know, this is just me. I'm just bnuuy. Top of the food chain around here. Seems to be leaving for another place to fight. Arkveld fled as well? Perhaps it has perceived you two as a threat and returned to its den to recover its strength. Well, I'm sure you'd love to give chase. I'd like to regroup first. To stay put for just a moment, I'll be there in 2 shakes of a Rathalos' tail. I've known Rathalos' tail shakes. They're not fun. It's why we got to make sure somebody hops on top of it during the mechanic. Otherwise, it's a whole wipe. Had that turf war continued, it may have reached the nearby settlements. Thank goodness the dung pod worked as well as it did. Arkveld's last lair appears to be further ahead. I expect it's recuperating from its battle and won't be emerging anytime soon. Hey, where did you get that dung pod anyway? Oh, you know, just floor shavings from this place called the Quicksand. While you were searching for the Guardian, I took it upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let's set up shop near Arkveld's lair and prepare for the grueling hunt before us. Oh, this is a nice area. Hello. Dude, this is scenic as hell. This is a nice place to meditate. Yes, just before you murder a heckin' dragon. Alright, so I'm going to, in preparation, make myself a bit smaller. Okay, yep, turn that up. Is that a bun? I think that's a bun. Is that a Sawona? Is that a Sawona? We're about to do the Arkveld fight, because I didn't do it. Come, make yourself at home. No need to worry about any pesky monsters. I've already checked the area and we're perfectly safe. First things first, we feast. One should never hunt on an empty stomach, as we hunters say. I managed to gather everything we need to have ourselves a barbecue, so let's get to grilling. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Sorona? Alright. Time to cook. Slab of meat. Yes, protein. Oh, guys, Lindsay and I, today we went out to a hibachi buffet, and it was so good. You didn't sleep, Sorona. Yes, I can just eat with a helmet like that. It's a skill many Dark Knights have. Yeah, like, so it was like your standard buffet, but also like they had this little space set aside where you could pick your ingredients for your hibachi, and they will literally like make it right in front of you. And like when I say the seasoning and the soy sauce was just so on point with that, oh, like we're definitely going back to that. Buns love a good pre-fight steak. Yes, we do love a good pre-fight steak. Delicious. Now with your appetite sated and spirit soaring, I bet you could take on even the mightiest of monsters. I hope that there's a spot like that near the new apartment. I hope so for you too, bud. Really. I hope you find all sorts of good places, and if you're comfortable with it, like send me a DM about where's about yours going to be in your new place, and if I know the area, I could probably point you to a couple places, because remember, I was a Jersey native for a little while. Well, not really a native, but I lived there for a little while. Yeah, I'll pay you. Sure thing. Here, take these mega potions as well. They'll come in handy during the hunt. They're a special blend of blah blah blah. I skipped that. Sorry, guys. With that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make my request. Please hunt Guardian Arkveld and protect the life of these plains. I'll do it. I'll do it for the RPers. That way they can meow meow safely. During the Battle of Windward Hills, you'll gain access to the duty action of Mega Potions. Yes, Mega Potion. All right. Or meow meow scream. Exactly. Hey, Lenny. How's it going? Up. I gotta get updated art for that. Which, by the way, chat. By the way, chat. Look, this is very exciting. This is very exciting news. Okay, chat. Okay, you gotta hear about this. I fed the Twitch subscribers in my Discord. Ow. Give those back. I fed the Twitch subscribers in my Discord today. Earlier today. Or was it yesterday? Anyways. They got an exclusive preview, aside from a few friends, close friends, of the work being done on my 1.0 model. And will continue to get updates as that's being completed. So if you guys want to see my official 1.0 being worked on, I highly recommend, if you're able to, obviously, no compulsion there, but if you would like to see those previews, you can subscribe and get the special role in my Discord to be able to see that. Certain people I might share with exclusively, but you know, that's friend perks. That's friend perk. Load stage Nolan. All right, so it sounds like Lindsay is in, Puma's in. Kaiser, did you want to be in, or did you want to leave that open to Soup? Now you're good? All right. Soup. It's 8 man. Oh, okay. Anybody else want in? You can help? Yeah, Sarona, we can wait a minute. There's room for 8. Yeah. Yeah, like if you guys want to head over to Matus and help out. Give me a second, I guess I can swing by. Okay. I'll go back to the hoose. Matusi. Yes, yes, we're coming along to the Matusi, princess. Actually, we'll go hang out in Shaloni. Oh, princess, we gotta go kill the dragon, princess. Up there, Soup. Hi, Soup. Yeah, we'll hang out in Chalone. Alright, we got Soup ready to roll. We got Puma. Sawona is on her way. What a time. You're not what I hear, princess. I don't know what you're talking about, princess. I think it's pretty cool. Don't forget, your bum boy is an alpha bum boy. God damn it. The way that guy, like, cringes whenever he does that bit, too, I feel that pain. I might do it the next time I see him. Oh, okay, but, you know, okay, but I love you. All right. I think, let's see, we got basically everyone we're going to get, because we might just have to, what's the word I'm looking for? That's the word I'm looking for. Not has that after that line. Just waiting on James? Yeah. All right. James. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sarona's bum boy. Look at that. Look at Sawona. So pretty. Oh, by the way, chat. because I am, in fact, the streamer here. If you guys want to check out another Final Fantasy 14 Princess or Alpha, be sure to go check out Sawona VT. She also plays Guild Wars 2. Of course, Zorona. Of course. I'm glad you're back to streaming, by the way. Welcome back. I swear to Jesus, I'll send you to Jesus. Not sure I want to answer. I mean, fair, but no, Sorona's good people. She's like one of my. Let's see. I met Mira, and then I started to get to know May, and I think I met Sorona around the same time. Yeah, I think it was like Sorona and May I met generally around the same time. So she's like one of my first Vtuber friends. Alright. Do we got everybody that's gonna join in? Or, you know, doesn't want to kill me for doing the freaking Botham voice. Why am I spread eagle when I die? I mean, that's a you problem. Alright. I think we got just about everyone we're gonna get. Unless, like, Sevi, were you heading over to help out? Last call. Anybody who wants to join in? Oh, your life's being consumed with Power World? Valid. Valid. That wasn't a pot. That was a shot for courage. Yep. All right. Well, another time though. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Then let us do ready check. We're gonna have to. I forget what the word is. Fill in whatever. Where is it at? No, it's not the unmaking. Where's Dizzy? Oh, I have to confront him in the Windward Hills. Apparently. I gotta go get the thing unlocked. Jake, connect your ears. I have my ears connected. What are you talking about? Where? Oh, Windward Hills. Use eye straps. Challenge level impossible. I guess that's why we need the typing game. That's why we need the typing game. I'm just gonna hang up here so they don't kill me. This is the content I signed up for. I'm glad. Valko is blocking the brain signals. Yeah, but I gotta keep him up here until they bring him back in the game, Lindsay. I swear, sometimes the way my attention is pulled in between, like, chat. I'm kind of, like, three-way in it between game, in-game chat, and now, like, chat and stream. No wonder why I missed it. Soup has no adventure played? Oh, no, Soup. Never played Lads, but Valko made me almost want to. Almost. Yeah, no, that was like a lot of people's cases, Soup. That's a lot of people's cases. He was going to be like, well, I'm not going to say he was. I think now that they've seen the response. Oh, thank you for following. Can I call you Mads? All right, in we go, guys. All right, also I'm going to move my Vtuber model down. That way you guys can see more of it. Ooh, I like the font. I like it. I like the presentation. Yes, here I am. Ready to fight you. One breaks dark, one breaks light. Or, at least in your case, questionable white substances. Alright, hang on, let me see if people are... Nope, okay. Alright, Janet's got it. I will be off tank since Janet knows this fight. Because the bun is testing my mercy. Fair. Fair. Touch it now! Let's see how fast we can clear this guy. I see right side. Oh, that's a lot of right side. I see left side. That's gotta be a lot of left side. Oh, that's way more left side. That's probably gonna be a whole lot of middle too, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's a whole lot of middle. Oh, what are these? Yep. Nice. I like that mechanic, actually. It's pretty cool. Up, the middle is red. Is that going to be an in? It's going to be an in. That's a whole lot of left side, right side. So far, we're surviving, chat. Whee! Oh, and it's got spreads. Oh, no. Oh, no. Woo! Woo! Soup, no! So won't I now? I see what you mean about the mechanics being a little bit dangerous. Oh, that's not good. I got it. TBN, don't fail me now. Okay, TBN failed me, but Oblation got me in the end. Okay, you're being something. Ah, shit, this shit again. Whoa! Hi, Pooja! Pooja was in the middle of a little bit of something dangerous. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. If you guys have been here before, my name is Jake. I am the Metal Bun. We're currently doing the Arkveld trial. Ow! That hurt. Okay, that didn't hurt too much. Guys, welcome in. What were you guys up to? We're fighting Arkveld because he's the nasty boy and he's leaving his white substance all over the place. And yeah, overall it's being a little bit crazy. Oh, want one of those. Frickin' whatever his name was from the dark. You was playing Genshin? Ah, did you enjoy yourself some Genshin? Did you have a good time? Did you get the mans you were looking for, or the girlies? Did you get your pulls? Nice. Hell yeah. Pooja, you excited from what we saw with FanFest? We were looking at Yuri. Ah, well, you know what? That is 100% top tier stream content. Doomed Yuri or regular Yuri? I mean, with Genshin, the likelihood of it being Doomed Yuri is very high. Regular Yuri? Ah, okay, that's valid. Oh, wait. Run! Left arm of doom. Surprisingly. Hey, you know, it's good to have, like, safe Yuri every once in a while. It can't all be doomed. Mungal, robot with GF. Oh, okay. Interesting. The spins are kicking in again. Okay, yep. Okay, there goes the cycle. I somehow survived that. Ow. I say, as I don't survive that. Okay, guy, go eat. Okay. Go eat, Pooja. Good job. Good job. Here, we do this, we do that. Chat, I gotta say, we're doing pretty damn well. So I'm pretty sure I have tapped out my fiance's patience for the day. It's like not even hanging by a thread at this point. Okay, yep. I'm going to wait till this resolves, and then I'm gonna hit. Oh, lordy. Ow. I got my bone snacks. Alright, this is a mid. Alright. Yes, get him, Reaper. Be the main character. Spinning to win. Here I'm gonna. Oh, okay, yep, you know what? Close enough! That shit is tight, man. Wooter. You Wooter mechanic. We did it! Good job, guys. Hell yeah. First time. First clear? No incidents? Well, maybe some incidents. A few people died. You have my apologies for that. And we do got ads kicking in, so we'll pick this back up after that. You're good, Serona. You're good. Appreciate you helping out. Collected bone staffs perfectly. You know what, Soup? If that was your goal, then huzzah. All right. We'll pick this back up with the story aspect of it after the ad breaks run. That was crazy. That was nuts, man. Okay, do I got any more? That fight caused hypertension. Well, to be fair, honey, I wasn't helping with that much. Thank you for helping out, Lindsay. All right, we'll be back after these 3 minutes of ads. Don't you guys go nowhere. Just chill out. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. Thank you guys for sitting through the ad break, and that was actually a really cool fight. I found that it was a lot easier to manage and like kind of get through versus like the Rathalos fight, just because it kind of felt a bit more like an actual 14 fight than them trying to blend in the Monster Hunter mechanics with 14 like they did with Rathalos. But that was still a super fun fight. Honestly, really enjoyed having you guys in there, and we're just gonna have to leave this dead dragon to his fate, rotting in pools of his white stuff. All right, back to story. You did it! You defeated Arkveld! Now these plains will know peace once more. It's thanks to you that I even knew of this threat in the first place. Now we need to find a way to get you home. I nearly forgot! I'm not entirely sure how I'll make it back to the Forbidden Lands, I'll admit. Yet, I don't feel awfully anxious about it. It's not every day that you get spirited away to a vast continent like this, you know? I like to see the sights and speak with the people. I'll find a way back in the course of that, I'm sure of it. I wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and resources here either. I'll see where the winds take me and fill out my field guide as I go along. Who knows, by the time I make it home, I may have filled the whole thing. You think I'd be a worthy adventurer by then? You kinda missed out on the part where we killed the embodiment of despair, buddy. Can't put that in your field guide. At least the bird's happy about it. So many gods. So many gods. Speed Dawn Hunt Tracker and Tulioli. Okay. To Tulioli. Also, I see Sarwono's the only one that's still in the party. Alright. We'll go ahead. Disband that. To the Bayside, baby. No, you're good. You're good. You're more than fine, Sarona. Thank you. You zoned out. Also, Sarona, check your DMs. Anyways, let's see what this guy has to say. Ah, so the hunt was a success. Well done. Well done indeed. Perhaps now life can return to normal for the fauna of Sholoni. By the way, we carved some scales from Arkveld's hide. Would you be able to craft anything with them? It'd be an awful waste to leave them as only a souvenir. Well, now this is a rare find. If you speak with the smithy here, I'm sure he could fashion armor with it, or at the very least, exchange it for some other wares. Yes, I'm right over here with my mustache. I take payment in Jibropi Wheel. Be sure to drop by again should you find any other noteworthy materials. Beard. What brings you here, my friend? Already finished feeding? Freaking Sacred probably ate somebody's plate of tacos. My, would you look at that. Seems they've grown fond of you. Yeah, I have a thing for birds, apparently. If you're not opposed, why not take them along with you on your adventures? Well, I don't see why not. You bird, me bun. No eat bun. Yippee! You couldn't ask for a better companion. With that said, I believe it's time I was getting on my own adventure. Thanks for everything, Jacob. Fine. We'll see you when I get the minion. Goobie. Good bird. Good bird. Yep, I see somebody check their DMs. And then we got the extreme, where we can potentially unlock the mount for Arkveld himself. Alright, use outdoor hunter's grill, hunter's chair. Alright. Let's see what we got. What can we buy with this? Oh, we can't buy a lot. Okay. We can get some of the hope shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and, like, farm. We're gonna have to farm this quite a lot, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, let's see. What's the Arkveldian weapon? Oh, we get certificate. Okay. Let's see what the sword looks like real quick. Oh, that's neat. I like that. I did kind of like, and both kind of, well, okay. The Arkveld weapons, I wasn't so sure of when I played Monster Hunter Wilds, but I did really like the armor that you got from beating Guardian Arkveld. It was so damn cool. So damn cool. Which reminds me, I do got to get back to playing that game because I want to be able to dye that stuff. I think I was like Hunter rank 30 when I last got on that thing. But trying to stream it was such a pain, like on a single PC setup. So I gotta work on leveling up. I gotta get stronger. Oh man, it do be rough. It do. And again, it's all about like spending time on it. It's just trying to balance time to go and play when you have like nearly 10 other grinds. It's not a good time, guys. It's not a good time. Especially with 14 picking back up and unfortunately having to drop Diablo because Diablo shit the bed again. Which is kind of a recurring story now that I think about it, and I should probably learn my lesson at some point. But they had to drag me back with Paladin. Oh, man. Okay. I do got the slightest bit of a headache coming on, so I think that's like more than enough stream antics for tonight. I think that's more than enough. Hang on. Is that gonna play? Oh, nope, I didn't have blurps on. Sorry, Ducky. Sorry, Ducky. Alright. Hang on. Hang on, we'll get Ducky her win here. I mean, you know, Silas' voice isn't doing anything to me. It's really more for the people that are affected from his voice. So, you know, kind of like, kind of like this voice here for those who are really into Silas' voice.
Is that all you've got? If you want to tame me, you'll need more than that.
Yeah, like that. Also, I think the blurps are coming in and they're a weird output. I'm gonna have to fix that. God damn it. God damn it. Problem is I can't like super route it through. Hang on. You should hear some of the ones from the Hot Spring card. Oh, the one where he's like desire, desire, desire spam. Because I remember seeing the Hot Spring card. I watched Riao's playthrough of it. Okay, hang on. Audio stuff. Audio settings. Properties. Where do you come from? Yep, okay. Blurps. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll fix that.
Today is my favorite pest animal called platypuses.
Yeah, that's my favorite best animal. It's platypuses. How'd you know? That's my favorite best animal of all time. All right, but we are going to have to find somebody to raid out to. Because I am tired and I think it's time to send you guys off. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight and talking about the FanFest stuff.
Sure, sweetie. You always have your reasons.
Man, you really are going for the people who are into Silas's voice tonight, aren't you? All right. Let's see here. Who is up tonight that I can pass you guys along to? Really just looking to see if any of my friends are playing some Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping my stream tonight. And let me turn on Sprutify because music. I need music. I need music. There we go. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. We will be back tomorrow for some more music and recording stuff. I think what I'm probably going to do is focus on one song and work through like recording that all the way through, because last weekend I was really scattershot about it, and I think this time I really want to focus on like going through a whole song and actually recording that way. So I'm still figuring out a lot of this as I go along, because I wasn't doing recording streams for a long time, so I'm finding what works. But I appreciate you guys showing up for me tonight and spending your time with me. You guys got a lot of options for who you can choose to spend your time with, and again, it warms the heart, my little bun hearts, that you guys choose to be around me for that. All right, let's see, who do I want to send you guys to? Who do I want to send you guys to? That's a question. I'm glad you find it pleasant to be here, even when the brain doesn't always work. Yeah, heartwarming. Yeah. Damn. Not a lot of friends on right now. Curses. Use a good noodle. Also, we share the brain cell a lot. Oh, goodness, Sevy. Surprised we didn't brain cell more when we were actually like up at Riao's place. Time to twist some ears. Oh no. Well, guys, if I don't see you guys again after this stream, you know what happened to me. You know what happened to me. Damn. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to stress it. I'm not going to stress it. You know what? We haven't rated Tito in a minute. Tito's playing some Warhammer 40k, so if you guys enjoy that Warhammer 40k schlop, he is a great place to go. Very versed in knowledge in it, by the way. So if you guys want to go hang out with him, I think he's playing some 40k with Tilly right now. So you guys go say hello. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow if Lindsay hasn't completely torn my ears off my head and strangled me to death. I kid, but I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. If you haven't already, please join the Discord. You know, mostly to talk about our special interest and have fun there, but also to make sure that I stay alive. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later.